Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this comparative review we're looking at the Sinestro core, or the Yellow Lanterns, every version from DC Universe Classics, Green Lantern Classics, any of that style figure. That's what we're looking at right here. Before we go into any detail, really I'm just going to buzz through them real quick, show you which is which, give you their names in case you want to look them up, then we'll move on from there. Right here we have the first release of the Yellow Lantern Sinestro. It's a lot shorter and a little bit different than the later version, which is taller there. And we have the same situation with the Thal Sinestro. Even though he's not technically a Yellow Lantern, or he doesn't have the core yet. I could be a little wrong on the mythology here, but he still has the yellow lantern ring, the yellow power ring. So there's the short version, which is almost the same as this one. And then there's the tall version, which is almost the same as that one. It might be the same minus paint other than the belt. I think the belt's the only difference, but either way, you have the short and tall version of both the yellow and the blue and black Sinestro. We have the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. That's from the 2-pack that came with the Blue Lantern Kyle Rayner. Then we have the Color of Fear 2-pack right here. Those guys are a Matty Collector exclusive 2-pack. We have Romat Rue and Carousel. This guy right here, his name is Despotilus, something like that. I guess he's a character even though he looks like a construct. He was in the 3-pack with Dexstar and whatever the rabbit guy's name is. Then we have the Yellow Lantern Scarecrow, Yellow Lantern Batman. Then the guy with the multiple heads, his name is Mash. The guy with the blue head, his name is Low. They were another alternate figure where it's the same figure in the packaging. They come with both heads, so if you buy two, you can make each figure. They have the alternate heads and alternate hands. We have the Build-A-Figure Arkillo, which is really cool. Yellow Lantern Mongol, Yellow Lantern Cyborg Superman. So not as many as some of the other batches of figures, but still a pretty decent lantern core. Much more impressive than the Red Lanterns. As far as details go, Hal Jordan is built on the standard DCUC body. He has the alternate belt and alternate wrist parts where it has like the gauntlet type thing sculpted on. We'll look at him. So you can see the belt thing added and the gauntlet. That's the same body that is used for Romat Rue right there. He's got the same body, and then it's also the same body for Mash, which you can't really see, but Mash and Low also have that same body. And Batman almost has the same body. I believe he's got the thicker upper torso, the bulkier body. He does, and he has, of course, the Batman little spiky things on his gloves. Otherwise, he's the same as well. Both Sinestros have unique bodies. The little one is obviously on a smaller body, but he does have the gauntlet things and the belt thing and a collar. His boots are sculpted. Tall Sinestro uses the tall yellow Sinestro uses the tall skinny body that we've seen on figures like Mercury, at least the base of the body. And who else had that? I'm not sure, but it's the tall skinny body. He does not have the sculpted boots, but he has the belt and the gauntlets. Same thing for the Thal Sinestro from the 2-pack. That's the tall one up here. He was in with the metallic Hal Jordan. He has the collar, the belt, and the gauntlet thingies. His belt though is just a straight belt. Same as the little guy. He was a single carded figure, so he's the same as the yellow one minus the belt, as far as I know. Looks the same, but it could be different. I haven't looked at it in a while. Then, of course, we have the Cyborg Superman, which is Cyborg Superman. Not much to say there. He is missing the lower half cyborg parts that were on the regular Superman Cyborg Superman. Losing my mind here. So his legs are normal. He just has the torso and face that's different. And, of course, the Lantern logo on his chest. The Mongol figure is not just a repaint. I believe he's got a few different parts from the standard Mongol figure. And he's pink. So a lot of people don't really care for that figure too much, but he's still a pretty good figure, and he's a Yellow Lantern, so I had to get him. And lastly, we have the Collect and Connect or Build-A-Figure Arkillo. He is largely the same. Let's bring him forward because I really like this figure. He's largely the same as The other big guys that are built on this pretty general or generic body, he has, of course, the Yellow Lantern gauntlets, though, the belt, and then he has his own hands and own torso because the neck is different, and he has his own head. So he's a pretty cool figure. He's also one of my favorites, just like Kilowog. I really like the Lantern guys. I don't know why. I'm not a huge Lantern fan in general, but the Build-A-Figures I really do like. So that's that one. So there's the Yellow Lantern Corps. Pretty cool batch of figures. If you're a Green Lantern fan in general, then this is a must-have because these are kind of like the main bad guys for the Green Lantern Corps. At least as far as I know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But either way, they're cool, and I like them, and there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, more custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.